So we have a new Samsung patent. Dated patent is January 30th, 2024. Now, this phone might look very familiar to you, except for a couple different things. Yes, it's a Z Fold series type phone. But you can see the camera lenses on the back of the phone are not where they're usually. Normally, we see the camera lenses on the backhand left-hand corner right here, but instead, they're actually more toward the hinge. So that's definitely something that's a tad bit different than normal. Other details that we learned about this patent is it's a little bit thicker on the outside. And yes, we mean the outside display. Now you can see they do go ahead and talk about this left hand. Well, actually wait. This is technically, I'm not sure if this is upside down or not. It looks like this might be a little bit upside down, or it's just the back of the phone. This right here just makes me think of the fingerprint reader. Or yeah, the fingerprint reader underneath the display. But I think this is... So this is the hinge. So this is the back of the phone, actually. Okay, so they're showing the back of the phone here. I don't think they show the front of the phone at all in this any of this. Like, again, like I said, this looks like a display, but this is the back of the phone because this is the hinge right here on the right-hand side. And you can see right here, this is what the hinge looks like, you know, as from a far shot. And this is the back of the phone. Unless, does it go 360? Hold up, so this actually might be going 360. Because if you look at it, right, I think this is the display. The display is curving around the phone. And I believe that this is all display. So this looks like a 360 display type phone. Because if you look at it like this, right, these little dots right here, they line up right here. And you can see when it's closed, this is a part of the display, which is right here. So I know Samsung eventually will come out with a 360-degree foldable phone. And I know eventually we're going to see it. But it's just, I don't know when / how soon, right? That's definitely something that I'm going to be interested in seeing, is how soon do we see this same foldable display. 360-degree foldable display. And unless I'm completely incorrect here, this looks like a 360-degree foldable display. Right here it doesn't though. Or it might. It just might just fold. Yeah, I think this just folds. Because that's what it's showing right here. Which, again, like I said, I love looking at these patents because it kind of gives you a glimpse of what their mind is thinking. Or what they're going through, or what they're, thinking about coming out with next. And obviously, because these patents are available for anyone to look at, they're really up to anyone's interpretation of them, right? But going down this list here, we have, so this is just different folds. And it just shows more pictures of the mechanisms of what makes up the phone and what shows off the phone. But one thing we can take away from this, whether or not I am correct about the 360 degrees, again, I'm not sure 100%, this is what it looks like to me. But what I will say is interesting is how big this outside display is going to be. Because if we go ahead and go all the way up here, right, back to this one right here, even this is obviously the inside display, right? But look at this. If this is the outside display, this is the back of the phone. If you own a Z Fold 5 or Z Fold 4 or Z Fold 3 or whatever, you know the outside of the phone is very narrow, right? Because the outside display is very narrow, right? This is not narrow at all. This is very much similar to what we see out of the Google Pixel Fold, the OnePlus Open, the Oppo Find N5 3. This is what we see out of these phones. And one thing that they do mark up, by the way, shout out to Forbes.com for posting this. They said details on the new changes come in a newly granted patent with the Samsung titled Electronic Device Including Flexible Display. It addresses one of the biggest concerns of the foldable phone in regular use. They have more bulk, especially if closed, compared to the standard form factor. So, again, like I said, this is going to be interesting to see how they implement it when it comes to a foldable phone coming out in the future. I'm going to assume that we see some type of foldable phone come out very, very soon. Obviously, Z Fold 6, but maybe we see another type of phone come out as well. Samsung is very tricky with how they do things, and they release things in random patterns, it feels like. So we'll see if they do go ahead and go crazy and go 360-degree display, or It is another phone completely. The camera lens being different in a different place does kind of make me think, but at the same time is, yeah, no, it's just weird. It's weird how the camera lens is right here. Unless, is this like a, ooh, is this like an indent in the back of the phone so that the camera lens can actually fit there? Maybe, no, it wouldn't be because it would have to be right here. Very interesting. Peace out, guys.